The gang is back together. The Tale for Warlords, episode 5 is here, and we are getting there. The armies are almost finished. I will let every one of the warlords tell you what he has been up to, what was his progress. We have finished the army of Tau, the 8. Almost finished. Genestealer cults. I'm the one who is most behind of all of the warlords, but I'm also getting there. And then we have the Imperial Guard by Macho. Okay, so Oli, let's start with you. You have finished the army.
Yes, my army is complete. Basically, the detachment, the 8, is complete. As you could see, actually, a lot of footage that we uploaded in the channel. For example, the tutorial of the Riptide.
And we have also a speed painting video for the Tau drone.
Yes,
the one which was lost behind the table. By the way, guys, that thing was not staged. He really lost that one drone and had to finish it after everything has been painted.
So now practically I'm ready to play. I'm really looking forward to play the first battle. I don't know with whom, but I think maybe Martin.
Macho's army is almost ready. Well, it is ready. Okay, cool. Any special tactics or anything that you are looking forward to?
First things? Of all, I have to go through the rules. I need to check some videos, maybe some tutorials on the internet, how other people are playing this, because it's really special thing. It's not a normal army. It's dedicated to strike very strong in a certain place of the table. You cannot play it spread all around the table, so I'm really tempted.
You will be putting probably half of the army into deep strike or something like that?
Actually, all are deep striking.
Well, but you need to keep at least half of that on the table.
Yeah. So, but I mean, in the first round, you have to put everything on the table. You cannot split the army.
Oh, we'll look at the rules.
Yeah, I already checked that.
Yeah, you need to read the rules. Okay, Tomas. This is probably the biggest army that we have here. How many models are there? It's like
26 neophytes, there's 10 aberrants, 1 abominant, 10 unfinished so far, acolytes, 1 kellermorph, the primus, patriarch, that's I think 15 genestealers, clamavus, magus and 2 familiars.
So what are you missing to have the army finished?
First off, 10 neophytes, they are on the way. I will probably make them with shotguns. And the second thing is I'm still missing 15 Atalan jackals. Those are the bikers.
Yes.
Well, I really would like to paint them, assemble them, but well, the Games Workshop doesn't have them on stock.
You can order them for like
1 month.
1 month.
Yeah, so I might just change the list a little bit and include, because I wanted to play this bunch, the bikes and those 10 neophytes.
Okay. But you can replace them with
I might change
Genestealers
with the bikes with Genestealers
for 120, and then we will grow the armies beyond that.
We'll see about that.
Once we play a couple of battles with 1,000. By the way, we are doing 1,120 points just so that we match the point cost of the 8. So this is what these lists are targeting here.
But I believe the Genestealers are fast enough to match the bikes. So
yes, they are fast enough.
Don't worry about these.
I had something else in mind, because the bikes have -1 to hit if you are targeting them with ranged weapons, so they are harder to hit and they have more wounds. That was the idea.
It's really strange that these are new models and you cannot buy them.
Yeah.
How is it possible that the new models are sold out? As was the Abaddon, by the way, for some time.
I don't know.
GW also needs to get their stuff together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, one more thing. I made a tutorial how I painted the Patriarch.
Yes.
That is on the channel.
Check it out. It's also in the Tale of Four Warlords playlist and also in our Warhammer 40k painting tutorials playlist. So look it up. Anything you want to add or tell us about the army or about your plans beyond the 1000?
Not really.
Not really.
It really depends on the bikes.
Okay, cool. All right, so then it's me next. This is my Black Legion army in a sort of custom scheme. They are, as you can see, they are a little greenish. This is 1120 points, except I'm missing one obliterator. I'm waiting for the Shadow Spear box to get here. So I have 3 troop choices, 5 Chaos Marines, 5 Chaos Marines, 13 or 14 I think, Chaos Cultists. My army is led by the Lord Discordant. Maybe you can check out the design that I painted on the flag. This is the Fists of Abaddon warband. So that's what the symbol stands for. And I have a couple of unfinished things, so I still need to paint the Master of Possessions. I need to finish the Obliterators and get one more, and I need to finish the Defiler. But by the way, I have already played with this unfinished army, as you can see it, with Martin, and it was soul crushing. I was playing the Soulforge pack detachment from the new Vigilus Blaze, so my demon engines were supposed to be very fast, but I lost the first turn to Martin. He seized the initiative. He killed basically in the first turn with this abomination of an army. He killed everything in the army except for Defiler and 4 Chaos Marines. That is what I had left on the table after the first turn. So I think I need to improve my tactics and think about how to deploy, how to protect my most important stuff, which is of course the alpha and omega of the list is the Lord Discordant, which grants the extra movement to the other Chaos Machines, Demon Engines. Yeah, that's basically it. By the way, I took quite a lot of footage from painting the Lord Discordant and the Venom Crawler, but it is not really in... I do not have everything covered, every step covered, so I'm not sure if I can do a painting tutorial out of that, but maybe I can do a painting log or something like that. Let me know if you are interested to see something like that, and if so, I will cut a video from that footage and we will put it on our channel. Now, that's me, and we can go to you, Martin.
So I already finished my Vanguard detachment of assassins.
They do not look at all like the Dindiker assassins, but okay. I see they are themed after the world they are coming from.
Vindicator.
Yes, they are elite snipers from Rostroja, and my main detachment is battalion detachment. I have 2 tank commanders and 1 company commander. I have 3 troop choices, infantry squads. They differ a little. They have different heavy weapons, and 1 squad has flamer instead of plasma. For my elite choices, now I have only finished Astropath. My fast attack choices are Rough Riders with 2 melta-guns and 1 plasma pistol, and this armored sentinel, I must finish his missile launcher, and this...
Is it magnetized?
Yes, it is.
So you can replace it with something else later?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Last
Do you
cannon,
have a last cannon in?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
or autocannon, but I preferred missile launcher because it's more versatile.
Yes, you can shoot the frag for infantry or frag for.
He has ballistic skill of 4+, so volume of fire is more important than strength of weapon. So frag rockets, grenades are.
Okay.
And for my only heavy support choice is Wyvern, which is magnetized, so I can use this as Hydra. So I think I will use this as Hydra when I play against Oliver Stow, and Wyvern when I play against everybody else. So this is my army.
Is the point cost the same for both for
Hydra?
and
No. Wyvern is much more expensive.
Okay.
With heavy bolters, it costs 103 points.
Okay. And this is 1,000 or 1,000?
1,120.
Okay.
Okay. What else do you have? Let me tell you, the one thing that I was shocked about was this plasma tank that was hitting me on 2+, rerolling 2 wounds.
So, Australian firstborns have a very good stratagem. It's called Firstborn Pride, and it basically grants 1 unit +1 to shooting.
And you, the unit that you have chosen is the that's the different thing. Okay.
Yes, you mean my Warlord trait,
Yes.
Old Grudges.
Old Grudges.
So my company commander has some old grudges with your Lord Discordant. So basically, my heavy weapons
Now
was rerolling off
my
this.
Lord Discordant now has some grudges with your army.
No, he don't. He is now very dead. So.
He came back.
Maybe you
He's
should
He was only sent to war.
champion of
be back.
eternal.
himself.
He will be back for revenge.
He can, because when we play, I have 0 casualties. So what's the difference?
Well, tell us how you kitted out that tank, that plasma tank, so that it was hitting on 2s, rerolling 2 wounds, and doing everything.
So I have 2 tank commanders, so they can give orders. So from orders they can reroll once to hit, and by stratagem one of them can have +1.
+1 to hit.
Hits.
And then rerolling the wounds because of the
Warlord
all
trait.
the grudges. Okay. Imbalanced. Okay. Continue.
So I am already done.
Yeah, you have one more tank there. The
Punisher.
The one.
This is my second tank commander. He is Punisher, but I already magnetized all weapons, so he can be Demolisher or another plasma tank if you would like to play against 2 plasma tanks.
I don't mind.
So that's it. That's my army.
Okay, very cool. So
Great.
these are all of the 1,120 point armies. We still need to finish a couple of things, and then at least I will be growing the army beyond that. I need to think about what I have to do to get a chance against the Vostrans, but you know, at least how I built this army was not for competitive reasons. It's mostly a showcase of different new models. But eventually, as we will be adding more and more things to the armies, we will be able to build some competitive lists as well. Okay. Any other thoughts where we should go beyond that? We will probably play some battle reports very soon. So
Maybe in a week.
yeah, I think so. Yeah. Next week we can start shooting some battle reports. There are just a few things that I need to finish. You are still waiting for the...
Yeah, if we'll see about that. Maybe
You
I will
are
change the
finished
list.
and you are almost finished.
Yes.
But you still have some exams in school.
Yeah. So I am.
Okay.
I have rough time.
Yes.
Like my rough riders.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Please stick with us. We have the battle reports coming up, we have the painting tutorials coming up, and all around good stuff. So see you in a bit. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.